Dividing
You said
conquer.
it. I want you to elaborate. You said you got humbled and it gave you a new perspective on life. What do you mean by that?
Well, when your parents are going through that trauma, and like the kids have to go along with it, I feel like it kind of humbles you, and it makes you realize like, whoa, maybe life isn't so awesome. Maybe everyone isn't always happy. Maybe like love doesn't mean you're with them forever. I just kind of made me realize a lot of things and a lot of realities that not everything's perfect and life isn't rainbow and butterflies. Like you gotta have the good with the bad, and no matter what, just keep moving. I feel like a lot of families try to stay together for the kids and they fake it, which I understand because you don't want to put your kids through that stuff. It sucks, but sometimes
They
it's
kind
good
of
to
have
learn.
some suspicions. They kind of know
Yeah,
something's
especially
up, something's
once they get
wrong.
older
Yeah.
and they start realizing what's up. Like I feel like it just starts to get unhealthy, and it's better to separate. You want your parents to be happy. You don't want them to be miserable for you.
Yeah.
But it was really humbling, and I feel more mature, like you said. I feel like it definitely matured me and made me who I am today.
So you think staying in it for the kids is a stupid idea?
I don't think it's stupid. I think it's really strong.
I think it comes from a good place, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's not
But
it's not the best thing to do.
It's unrealistic.
Yes.
It doesn't serve the family to stay in it for the kids when the parents are miserable.
Exactly.
And it makes the kids miserable too. It makes
Yeah.
everyone miserable. And it's just like, it comes from a great pure intentions and stuff, but it's just not the best solution.
Yeah, you gotta have. And what I always tell guys, I'm coaching them that are going through these or have gone through a divorce, is that your kids need a good example. So go out and find real love and show that to them, so they have something to emulate.
Yeah, because
a good example.
We would go for relationships
'Cause
like that, which
otherwise-
don't work.
Yeah.
And then you're like, shit.
And if they don't show you anything else, then that's what you saw the most, and so that's what you resonate with the most.
Yeah.
That's the vibe, and so you're gonna be attracted to that kind of vibe.
I also feel like every situation is different, obviously. If there's a parent that's like can't care for their children, then they shouldn't be able to have them. But I feel like after parents get divorced, it's really important for the kids to go back and forth and still experience both like mom's house and dad's house dynamic. Because if you just overcompensate and stay at one house, like you lose that relationship with your dad or your mom. And I'm saying it's different for everyone. This is just like my experience. It was good to be able to go back and forth.
Sometimes it can kind of get weird with like, oh, who's the parents? So kind of fighting over the kid.
Yeah.
Like the dynamics can get really strange.
And it sucks for the kids. You don't want your
It kind of
parents
reverts to
fighting over you.
tribalism a little bit. Like, whose side are you on?
Yeah. You shouldn't
And
have to choose a
gets
side.
really, that's not good to have at all.
I love being able to go home and see my dad and then see my mom. Like, I don't ever pick a side and choose one over the other. I love being able to see them both. And I would hate to, like, when I was a kid, if one of my parents had full custody, like, I wouldn't like that. I'm glad I got both sides of the story. Yeah. It's kind of how the divorce affected me and Trunky.
Yeah.